La 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 la. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Olga is here. For those of you who haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the bell as well to get the latest notifications about the videos I post out there for you guys. Today's video is going to be one of those videos that I decided to make called Makeup Confessions. If you recall from possibly a week or two ago, I did makeup confession video on lip gloss. And I really like this idea of having certain videos to be my makeup confessions. Basically, that would be like things that really flopped for me, or things in makeup that I don't like, or you know, just kind of a funny or kind of like funny moments about makeup. So in today's makeup confession video, I have these two lovely products right here, and this is called LA Colors, and this is like a 12 color eyeshadow palette. So these are these colors right here. These are these palettes. I haven't opened them up yet. And this is why this ended up in this video, Makeup Confessions. I'm going to confess to you that, okay, so we all know that we like getting dupes or cheaper makeup or makeup that comes from the drugstores, but when is cheap makeup too cheap? Like, when is it like super duper low and cheap, when it's like, it's ridiculous, you should not be buying that, you should not be looking that way, go away, don't buy it, you know? This is that case. These guys, I believe I paid like 85 cents per each. I kid you not. I was so excited. I'm like, ooh, you know, new cheap makeup, you know, less than $1. I'm going to review it on my channel. It's going to be great. So, of course, without even looking into the ingredient list in the back, reading anything about these guys, I just snatched them, put them into my grocery basket, and I was on my way. And by the way, I got them at my local Winco Food. This is where I shop for groceries. And of course, they have this tiny little makeup section, and I decided to just like, I'm going to get the cheap makeup, I'm going to review it, and it's gonna be great. And of course, I was really excited when I came home. It was one of those moments, I kind of remember feeling like this when I was 16 or 17, buying my very first makeup. And I've experienced something like back to school when I was buying. There's something satisfying about buying really cheap, and in my mind, I knew that it can't be good, right? But I so wanted to believe that it works. I was like, this is gonna work for me. I'm gonna make it work. This is great. So I come home, and of course, I don't see well, so I use my glasses. I use a magnifying glass to read the ingredients, and I was horrified. Because first thing that ticked me off was that you see this open container symbol, and it says it's good for 36 months. That's your like first clue. Like normally on the better brands, you will see something reasonable like 12, 18 months, 24 months, which is reasonable. When you see like a 36-month shelf life, you're like, okay, what did they hide in this product? And I think that overall we got so used to reading, let's say we buy something from Sephora, or let's say we buy something a bit better than, like, we can go for cheap makeup, but not this. This is like bottom low, this is low. But we are so used to seeing these phrases and claims, no parabens, no like perfume, no alcohol, or no different like bad things. Like we see those claims and oh yeah, it's great. So of course, in the back of all of this, I'm not going to read the ingredient list per se, but I will take a picture of this and I will attach that to this video. This literally has, I cannot talk anymore. Sorry guys. This literally has 4 or 5 parabens. Like they're all at the back, so when you start reading, you see things like talc, mica. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about talc, mica. But then you go in and the list gets better and better. I mean, the deeper you go into the forest, right? So parabens are there. So they were kind enough to put a little explanation stating that, oh, and if it causes the irritation to your eyes, do not, stop using, discontinue use. So that was nice. Why I'm doing this in the makeup confessions? I cannot swatch this. I'm not going to put this on my eyes. I don't care if it has great payoff of colors, which I highly doubt it will. But I'm not going to swatch it because I don't want to recommend a product that has so much bad stuff in it. And one of you will go and buy something like this. I'm going to tell you, steer clear. Do not buy this stuff. We do not want to play Russian roulette and decide, okay, so we'll use it and maybe some of us will have allergic reaction or some of us won't have allergic reaction. No. If you see all of these parabens on it, this is your warning sign. This is like whack, whack, okay? And better yet, like this, whack, whack, whack. You don't want to use this, okay? I bought it because it was like an impulse buy. And it was like 85 cents, and I'm like, and I hit the bottom low. I'm going to tell you about the cheap stuff that works. No way. There is such a point when cheap it's too cheap. You don't need to buy it. Spend $5, spend $6, get yourself e.l.f. or get yourself NYX Cosmetics, get yourself stuff like that, okay? Do not go for this. This is like bottom of the bottom. This probably is, that's it. But here's what I want to confess. So I'm confessing to you, I'm not going to use it. I am kind of embarrassed that I bought it, and I kind of am embarrassed that I didn't read the ingredients in the back before buying it, but I don't care. This is gonna go straight to trash. But I do have a thing about these packagings. There is something satisfying in opening packages like these. Like, I just love going in and like ripping this apart and separating it and all of that. So there is something, I experience some sort of wacky satisfaction when I get to do that. So I'm going to, and I can tell you this smells crazy. Like right out of the box, I literally just took it out and I smell buttload of perfume. Like I said, I'm not even going to swatch it. I don't care how good, bad, ugly it is. It is stinky. It smells bad, it has parabens in it, and yeah, this is pretty bad. This is horrible, okay? It looks nice, it has those little tiny things that a person could apply their makeup with. I am not even going to put my finger in this stuff. So I am, however, going to do the same thing. I'm going to rip it out of here. I just experience a satisfaction of some kind, just like, I love these packages because you get to, like I said, this is a silly satisfaction of mine. And again, this is extremely smelly. Yeah, this is crazy. This kind of reminds me of, I don't know, I used to have like very cheap makeup that pretty much was given to me at some point when I was 14 by my mom's friend or someone. And I mostly played with that more like, I actually used it to draw with, like for my art projects. I was not ever putting it on my face, but this is what this reminds me of, that sort of thing. I mean, it kind of smells like soap. Those white bars of soap that you use to wash your, like, treat your clothing. It kind of smells like laundry. I would never ever put this on my skin. I do not recommend this product. If you buy that and want to use it, it's your choice, but I would strongly say steer clear. This is trash. This is going into my garbage. It's not going to be donated. I'm not going to regift it or anything. Just because, and I would say this, just because somebody can't afford nicer brands, they should not be buying this either, okay? So steer clear from this. It does not smell good. It has parabens out of its butt. It's just a stinky little thing. So I would say these 12 color eyeshadows, the LA Colors 12 color eyeshadows are, and the verdict is, this goes to the trash, people. Okay, so I hope you liked the video. Please let me know in the comment section down below what, if anything like this happened to you when you bought a product and you realized how bad the ingredient list is in the back. You can ask me questions about brands that you want me to review or look into for you. If you have found some really nice dupes for dupes for expensive palettes and you want to share that information, that'd be fun. Like I said, please leave me some questions or comments in the section down below, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. I love you. Bye!